Good evening, everyone. Let's try this again and see if I have sound this time. Hi, Bill. Thank you for joining. Can you hear me? I had to restart because nobody was being able to hear me. Uh-oh. Let's see. Can you hear anything I'm saying? Oh, dear. Well, I'll get started again here in a minute, Bill, since I make sure that I'm actually live. I don't want to start again and not be able to. Video has no sound. I wonder what I've done here. Okay, let's try one other thing here. I don't want to start again and not be able to. All right, can you hear me now? Video has no sound. I wonder what I've done here. Okay, let's try one other thing here. I don't want to start again and not be able to. All right, can you hear me now? Video has no sound. I wonder what I've done here. I'm hearing sound through my phone. So I'm going to assume that everything's working again now. So, can you hear me now? I'll shut that off and hopefully, okay, we got the boss here. Can't believe it's staying on. Oh, where are my people at so they can tell me whether they can hear me or not? Hello? Well, I could hear myself on my phone, so I'm going to assume that whatever the problem was, it's fixed now. So we'll start again here. We've got, it looks sort of like an orange color, but so does my shirt, but my shirt is red. So, and this one has lobster claw clasp, 2-inch extension, and you have the different size teardrops. And some of them are silver, some of them are red, some of them are a paint color. Some of them are clear that you can almost see through. So let me get that. So that is a really pretty set. And that one will be one more look before I hang it up. That one will be number 18. I'm going to get it up here a little bit. So it's 18. And then I'll go back to these other ones that I've already shown, but I guess nobody could hear me, so. Technology is good when it's good, but bad when it's not. Okay. This is a small one. I'm guessing probably a 16 or an 18-inch maybe. No, I'm sorry, it's probably a 8-inch. Anyway, for like a choker, I was thinking the stones look like they're a brown gem in there. And you come down and the other stones in the necklace are multicolored. But it looks like they are alternating between maybe a light pink and a brown, or maybe even just a clear rhinestone. And then, as I said, the earrings are the brown gemstone in there. All right, computer. I'm the boss here, so you best start acting right. Okay, so that one again is, number 17. Wonder where Debbie went. It's a good thing I didn't have a whole lot of them already done and have to start over. I'm going to assume that we're still going and we're being able to be heard. Okay, so that is like a little pearl, your lobster claw, and your 2-inch extension. And this necklace is a little bit different. It comes down with 2 chains, and one chain has the beads and the other chain has the oval shapes. And then when you come a little bit farther down, and then it comes into 3 chains. No, I guess 4. Sorry about that. When it hangs down, you have 4. And this one, I'm not sure whether you can double this one up or not. Some of them you just have to experiment with them. Oops, I'm caught there. Okay, so that one and the earrings. So again, if you would like that one, another look before I put it up. It's number 35. The ones I'm showing right now to start off with are the ones that have come out of my bling bag that I carry with me. And so I'm going to switch out and put some new things in there. Okay. Looks like a slow night tonight. Okay, this is gold. with the pearl earrings. If you're seeing a little white spot on there, there's nothing wrong with the pearls. It is a reflection off of something, and I'm not quite sure what it is. So this is gold with your lobster claw, 2-inch extension, and you have 2 chains coming down, and it alternates with the white and gold beads, and then on the other chain it also has some of the oval shapes to it. So that I have this one in silver. Not exactly the same one, but very close to it. And I wear it to church just about every Sunday morning. So one more look, and this one will be number 10. Which way? I want to go this way. I'm going to have to put me a little arrow sign up there so I'll know which way to go. Okay. This is another one of them days where you feel like that you are the only person left on the planet. Because I don't think anybody's right here now. Okay. This one is, it has 4 chains. Let's show the earrings first. There are the little beads. They're sort of a amber color, I think. So the earrings are too, like the amber. And then your 4 chains come down and has more of the same colored beads. I think this is probably, I didn't measure it. Let's see what this one is. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to get me a better ruler. Okay, this one is 9 or 10 inch, I think. Let's see if we've got anybody on. If you can, tell me whether you can hear me or not. Because I've been having technical difficulties, it says. So that one is silver and very pretty. Okay, and one more look before we hang it up, and that is number 19. It's the amber colored beads with the silver is number 19. Okay, and then we got some more out of my bling bag here. Okay. First one is a wrap. Has the green leather on the back. It has 2 snaps to make it the size that you need. And then the front of it has the split design. Oops. Sorry about that. With the Lots of bling in there. It's really very pretty. There. Doesn't look that great with the tag hanging off of it, but it gives you an idea. So the wraps are really nice. They're real soft, so you don't have to worry about scratching or anything like that. Okay, so that one will be one last look before. And that will be number 20. And that is the green wrap, number 20. Okay. Hello, welcome whoever's here and join in so we can play Blingo tonight, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, okay, these are red and clear rhinestones or gemstones. They're real deep ruby red. Hi, Keisha. Thank you for joining. Can you hear me okay? Debbie said she couldn't hear me a while ago. Well, maybe you can't hear me either. Let's see here. You can hear me just fine. Thank you very much, because I had to restart and reboot my computer. So, are you going to play bingo with us tonight or with me tonight? So far, I'm the only one here. Okay, and then back to these, the red and the white. Friend of mine, I think this was the first thing that she bought for me, and they look so great on her. So I imagine they'd look great on anybody else too. I think I have 2 pair of these. And the number on that, one last look before I hang it up. The red rhinestone earrings would be 22. I like my boss hat, Keisha. It's actually staying on. Actually, it was my husband's hat. And we had him for the grandkids. Okay, that's fine. I understand. You got things to do too. And come think of it, I do have, excuse me, a seminar with my bank online in about 20 minutes. So I don't know whether I'll make that or not. So we're all busy. Thank you so much for the hearts. I love the hearts. I don't really either, and I have a hard time keeping them on. So I'm surprised this one is staying. So this is the one that we have for my grandson and my granddaughter. I don't remember which one. So I decided I was gonna. I kept just about all of my husband's hats. So I'll probably go through his hats. Excuse me. and wear a different one each night. I don't know whether I'll get in trouble for wearing his military hats or not. So I guess if somebody comes to the door and wants to arrest me, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Thank you. Okay, so this we have is, I guess this is from the Urban Collection. It's sort of a teal green and silver. And these have a special name that they call them on the types of the hook here for the closure, but I can't remember what it is. Maybe Keisha knows. But you can open it up very wide and then you pull the strings to make them as big or as small as you want. I believe this one probably could, maybe not for my ankle, but it could be an anklet for somebody that's not, doesn't have a real big ankle like mine. But that one is very pretty. Like the beads and the, I think teal green is what it is. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 strands with the silver beads on it. Oh, I kept quite a lot of his stuff, and people were starting to get a little worried about me. But I'm doing better these days, and yes, his hats I'm going to keep. I think his one dress blue hat, I think I'll give him to his son, my stepson. So we'll see when he gets here. So this one last look, and before I put it up, this is 36. That drawstring, excuse me, that drawstring does seem to open, things up for, people that might be a little bit larger like I am, that, you can still make them fit. Drawstring closures, it sounds good to me. Okay, so these I believe are orange and silver. Well, in the video or the camera, it looks like there may be a peach. So it might be between a peach and an orange. And then has silver, other little dangles with it. I don't know what you call them, but they're real cute. Fishhook design, and they're not very long. They go, no, they really wouldn't go with this shirt. So see if I can get the other side for the little silver pieces on here. Okay, and one last time before I put it up. And this one is going to be, number 58. Ooh, anybody likes bling's gonna like these. That's me. I can't keep everything. So this is black and white, the rhinestones, and it's an oval shaped earring. Let me see if I can hold them closer and more still. So there's a lot of bling around there, and it graduates to a bigger size when it gets down to the bottom. Look at that shine on that. It has the fish hook And they're just about a regular size for earrings. Very nice. What am I talking about? They're gorgeous. Nice just does not cover it. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? That's why I was looking at me. I got me a nice shirt on. I have beautiful jewelry on and a hat. So, but that's the fun thing about paparazzi. You can do anything you want. You buy it for, I mean, at $5, it's a no-brainer. It makes you feel good. And in my case, it makes me feel silly. So that's all right. It's all right to be silly sometimes. So again, those are sort of the black and the rhinestone. And if you would want those, okay, one last look before I hang it up. Number 37. Wouldn't those be gorgeous on a date night for Saturday night? Or let's see, school's just starting, so prom and all that stuff's already over with. But you have girlfriend or wife or a daughter, you need some kind of a gift for, these are great. And that was 37 for that, if I didn't say. I don't, whether I did or not. And another gorgeous pair we got here. Okay, let's see if I can hold these still enough for you to actually see what these things. It looks like there is maybe a hematite in there, and I just don't have the words to describe how pretty and gorgeous all of this jewelry is. And it's just the way it's designed. I mean, when the light hits it, you're getting the shiny bling. Now, you can't tell me that you would not put these on and not feel extra special. I know I would. Those are beautiful. Okay, so one last look before I put this one up on the board, and that one is 38. Oh, if I didn't say, those are silver, and it does have, with the hematite in it, which is what it looks like, it makes it look like it has sort of a black accent to it. So that was number 38. Okay. I guess I have more in my bling bag than I thought I did. Okay. It's another pair of earrings, silver, and they look like they have the pounded design. What are they doing here? There we go. I had them tangled up there. So let's see if I can hold them straight. No bling, but it sure looks like when the light hits it. It's the fishhook design on it, and yep, those are gorgeous too, and not Oh, I used to wear nothing but gold, Keisha, and now it's to the point to it doesn't matter if I like it. I put it on whether it's gold, copper, silver, especially rose gold. Now I love anything rose gold, so I do have a lot of that. So, but yeah, you can't help but love this stuff. Or that's the way I feel about it. So this one last look before I hang them up, is 27. And earrings like this, I mean, you can wear that for dress up, or you can wear it with a pair of jeans. Find a necklace that would match, which I'm sure I do somewhere, and just make yourself feel very special when you put this jewelry on. Excuse me a minute, and I hope this doesn't explode again. Hate when that happens. Okay. You got another pair of earrings. And I believe these are maybe a brown or also an amber. And they are round. The stones are kind of set on a offset design, or I'm not even sure how to describe it. But they're not just up and down or across. I mean, they're like every one of them is on an angle. See if I can hold it steady enough. And it alternates between the amber and the clear rhinestone, I guess. Or it might even be a light brown. And one thing about it, though, the colors are not overpowering. So, I mean, if you order these and get it home and see that it's not actually a brown or an amber, they pick up from pretty much whatever you wear. So you're not gonna have any problem there. And if you're like me, you'll find something to match it. And this one more look before I put it up, is number 5. Remember, all of our jewelry is lead and nickel free, and only $5. Where else can you have or get an awesome set of jewelry that only costs $5? And it just makes you feel so good. Okay, this one I believe is a brass bracelet. This one's not stretch or anything, it has lobster claw and the extension. And the beads are, it's like a brass and a black, and I think there's a couple clear, sort of clear ones in there. So, and sometimes you look at them, they look like they're blue, but I think they're black. So that one has, I was thinking the chain, the chain was a little bit of a brushed design, but it doesn't look like it after I look at it closer. So if you would like that one, just give me a shout. and say, hey boss, I want that one. And before I hang it up, that one will be, oops, number 6. See if you can see it real good there. I'm a bit choppy. Well, we've had bad weather about all day, so our internet is not the greatest in the world. We're trying to, find another internet provider, but when you kind of live in the out away from town and everything, sometimes it's hard to do that. Well, evidently I have never showed this one before at all, because it's never been opened, I don't think. Yeah, Facebook is being weird because, I had to, whatever the problem was, I had to start all over again. So this one may not be such a good video tonight, but I'll show a few more and then we'll go from there and see what happens here. Okay, so this one is gold, lobster claw, and the extension, and the those rings have lots. So I get that other one around there. Lots of bling on that. Isn't that a cute little one? That one would also be nice for, a little girl or something like that. That is very pretty. Delicate. And let's see, I still have the name on this one. It's Dress the Part. That makes good sense. Well, I'm going to need me a container to put these in since I'm running out of hooks over here. So I'll just put them in there for now. Okay, if you like turquoise, then you will like this one. This is a very pretty one. It's turquoise and maybe copper or brass. They look like little chiclets. Just little pieces of turquoise stone as the lobster claw and the 2-inch extension. And the chain itself is, I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't remember what did they call that, serpentine, or I don't think it's a herringbone. But it's a solid gold necklace. Doesn't really have any links to it. And then it comes down to your turquoise beads. And they're all different sizes there. Thank you so much for the likes and the hearts. See, hi Debbie, welcome back. And Mary Grace, thank you for joining. So these are the turquoise, and I think it's copper, I think. So that one last look before I put it up is number 4 up here. Thank you very much for joining. I know it's been confusing that I had to stop and reboot my computer and start over again. So it would be very nice if you would tell your friends about all the gorgeous jewelry you saw here. You know, the boss lady tonight's showing. And my hat hasn't fallen off yet. Okay, this is obviously also another one that I haven't shown before because the bag is new. Okay, the earrings are very small little pearls. And your lobster claw and 2-inch extension. And then you come down to the bottom and you have a seashell conch, I think it is. Your beads. Oh, it looks like a white moonstone. And they're all nestled in that little silver circle. And this is silver and white. And one more time before I hang it up, it's number 11. Oop, wrong way. Yeah. No, that's not what I planned, but oh well. Okay, you're really gonna like this one now. This one, I believe, is I think it's rose gold, but I'm not positive. You have the clasp, lobster claw clasp, and the extension, and then your, let's see here. They all want to turn the other way on me here. See if I can get it up here and show you. Nope, that's the back side. They have the white rhinestones. It's like, what, every second or third one? And there again, that would be a nice one for a child, or a young lady, I should say. And that one last look. Is going to be number 14. There you can see the rhinestones in there a little bit. And that was number 14. And I think I've shown one like this before. So I think I have two of them. It is a what is that, cuff or a bracelet with white. I think that's called a cuff bracelet. And I don't think this is one I can get on because of when I broke my wrist. Nope, it's not going to go. But that doesn't mean that it won't fit on you. It's just my wrist, like I say, is a little bit too big for this. So that is silver and white. And it's New Age Traveler, it says. And the number on this one, if you would like this, is 16. And I believe I have 2 or maybe 3 of those. Running out of some room over here. Okay, Keisha, thank you and for joining and watching, and you have a good evening. Okay. This one is also, excuse me, a lobster claw with the extension, and it's black and silver. I can get all these turned around. So you have actually 3 strands with hearts, and then the black one has a little single heart. I don't really see any engravings or anything like that on it, but that's again, that would be good for a young lady for a birthday or whatever that you would like to give it for. And like I say, $5, it's not too much, and it just makes you feel so good when you put this stuff on. Okay, so the black and the silver bracelet will be number 13. This one I was looking for the other day and couldn't find it. And this is a very, very dainty little piece that has a little gold. Yeah, it's gold. I was thinking maybe rose gold, but it is gold. Has a little skeleton key on the earrings. Has your extension and the lobster claw. And then you come down and you have also a small skeleton key at the bottom of the chain. So you have the earrings, with the keys, and then the key on the bottom of that. Very cute. And let's see here. One last look before I hang it up. And that is wrong way again, number 12 for the little necklace with a key on it, skeleton key. That's number 12. I think I need to bring my board over a little closer to me here. Okay. Some more earrings here. I gotta remember to get those ones I dropped before I step on them. And it is silver, and the little bead on top is white. It's a little flower design. And there is not really a bead or anything in the center, but it does give the illusion of having one. So, little flowers and the fish out. I think what I really liked about the silver, especially when they make these, it looks like there's sort of a black outline to them. And they're not heavy, they're not real long. Just another summertime make you feel good piece. So, one last look before I hang it up. And this is number 15. I don't think I have any more of these. I think this is the only one I have. Well, I'm just about through what I carry in my bling bag. Okay, this is another one that has the solid chain, which I think maybe is herringbone or something like that. It has, oh, it looks like faint purple for the stones. Or maybe even a hematite. Your lobster claw and your extension. That extension always makes them come in handy. Then you have your 3 gems. And I do believe they are a very faint purple color and silver. So one last look on that, if you would like this one. And the number on this one is, 23. Still a little bit closer. Number 23. Okay, since we got off to such a rocky start tonight, I'm going to just go ahead and end the video here. And if you are seeing it on the replay, I hope you don't get too confused, because I did have to start all over again because there was a problem. I don't know whether it was my internet, my computer, or what. So I had to start over again. So If you would be so kind as to share and tell other people about this. Also, I'm ready to give hostess parties right now, and if you would like to join in that, join my my VIP group. Let's see if I can get it here for you. I should have had that up already. So when you join my Simply Fabulous $5 jewelry VIP group, and each time I get something new, I post into that group. And I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something, but I don't know what it is. So I guess I will go ahead and go. Thank you for watching all that you did. Oh, I know. We didn't have enough here to play Blingo tonight, but we'll keep trying. And if you're interested in the hostess parties, get in touch with me, or if you're interested in being a consultant, I'd like to work with you on that too. Myself, I had to become a consultant because I was spending so much money on it, but it's the best decision I ever made. So again, thank you for joining. Please share, and everyone have a good evening and good night, and God bless.